Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Texas Rangers. Drew Pomeranz, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here it comes now to Andrus. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Here's Carlos Gomez looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, hitless in 3 at-bats. And there's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Gomez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez will range over to make 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Tyson Ross gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Pitches a cold strike. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. The 0-1. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Pedroia is on his way home. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll look to pad that RBI total here, entering play 8th in the American League in that category. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there.
Well, that's a nice hit right there. But you know what? It's his 200th RBI he drove in with that base hit. Now, that's not 1,000. It's not something's going to get him in the Hall of Fame yet. But he'll remember it.
Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. He currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard. So a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Ross pauses. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Moreland rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mookie Betts.
Line drive to center field. Gomez is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. Here's Rougned Odor now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 30.
Nomar Mazara stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Rangers set down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
For the Red Sox, left fielder
into the windup and the pitch.
Benintendi.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a single in his first try. This one is launched. Look at this. On the Lansdowne and gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. From the stretch, there goes Hanley for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line towards center field. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox strike for a run. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Fouled back. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Chase
Ball chopped foul
Headley.
right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1 in prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz have yielded just a 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. This is hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers leave 1. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop, number
Trying to pick
72.
things up where we left off. Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. DeShields racing back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Alex Claudio is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Mitch Moreland will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard, but Andrus is right there to take it at short. Pretty much right. First pitch of the
leading
at-bat.
off for the Rangers.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Matt threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
16.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. The tag from Beltre, but it'll be too late. He's in at third with a triple.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. It's a couple of series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
He pulls this one into right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Shot back up the middle. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Line drive to left. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him.
The shortstop.
And now
2.
time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30. Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nomar Mazara goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Mitch Moreland. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's Mookie Betts. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run.
Well, you can get some cheap home runs in Fenway down the right field line, but when you hit it deep over the monster in left center, there's nothing cheap about that. He earned that trip around the bases and should enjoy it.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments. Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting number 1, shortstop Elvis.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Benintendi will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Third baseman number 29.
Gets slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Here's Brock Holt now. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Holt rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Hey, Marlin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Hey, this catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone!
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, Matt, he's really been struggling recently, but this is the 3rd hit of the game right here. Maybe we're seeing signs that he's really going to start to come out of it and maybe stay out of it.
Here's Mookie Betts. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. On the ground left side. That's a base hit. The throw to the plate. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew Benintendi. His line so far 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. From the stretch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate. Tanner Sheppers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now pitching
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. DeShields is there to put it away and finally put an end. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Second baseman.
Fouled back.
Ned Odor.
0-1. Here it comes. Rolled slowly to first. Ramirez fields it cleanly, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case,
The right fielder, number 30, Omar Mazar.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take it.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Yellow.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Chase Headley is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. A wave and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And Mookie will make the play in that retirement. Couple of righties starting to loosen now.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. Singled homer run in his last time up. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Joe Kelly comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kelly is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting number 1, shortstop Elvis.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here it comes now to Andrus. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it bangs off the monster. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game, drives in a run right there. This is third RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
First offering on its way. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
There's not a hotter hitter in all of baseball, folks. As the guy on the mound can attest, he's seeing everything they're throwing at him well right now, and he's not missing them either.
Matt Bush enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Hanley Ramirez. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. DeShields comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Holt. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Now here it comes. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes DeShields and it's gone into the monster seats.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is DeShields. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter.
Here's Mookie Betts. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Welcome back to baseball on the show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
On the ground up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Robbie Ross enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 1 out and a runner on third. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another one sent foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A man at third with 1 away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He spoils another one and will do it again.
My goodness. There's another one. 7.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fouled back. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting, first baseman.
Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
25-1 this evening. Drew Pomeranz earned his 9th win of the year, striking out 12.